a tiny target for sure with the second shots.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. Okay, let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par. You've arrived at a par 5. Well struck. It's a challenging golf course. Chance for players to play their way into the first major of the year.
Absolutely. And it's a challenging opportunity, but it's an opportunity nonetheless. It's not an easy golf course. In fact, at times, players will walk off the golf course scratching their head and sometimes even going back in the locker room and kind of whimpering and licking their wounds because it can absolutely hammer you. But in saying that, it's tough for everybody. So if you're mentally tough, you can handle it. It's a golf course that doesn't give you very much. You can't expect to hit it bad and get away with it. You've got to go out there and earn every single ounce of it. It is a golf course, though, that if you do conquer it, if you do have success, it gives you a massive, massive boost going into the rest of the season because you know that you can play well at a difficult venue. That's the confidence that'll get you. It's a golf course that when you show up to, Luke, you better know what you're getting yourself into, because if you don't, if you go in with high expectations, it's going to knock you down a rung or two.
Okay, step one complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. She's got this to save par here. And down she goes. And she'll stay right there at even par. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Opting for the 5-iron. That shot's going to get rinsed, I think. And here we are with the third shot.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Going with the hybrid. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. A lovely play. She's on the dance floor. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier.
Third shot now.
And back to the course with the live action. And this one is for bogey. If it's up, it could be in. That limits the damage. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Wonderfully played. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Oh, what a way to bounce back. That shows heart.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Matty Fitzpatrick currently in the lead. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, definitely not where they planned to be, but they could have had a lot worse of a situation. Sitting up pretty good here in the sand.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 6th hole. Yeah, that one will play. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Only a few shots off the pace. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for her par. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Let's get back to it, shall we? Putting for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And well holed. Let's move on. And stepping up the standings after that effort. This hole is a long par 5. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Even for the day. Trying to break into the top 10. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. This is a par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. She's currently in a share of 13th position. Here we are at the final hole on the front nine. That's heading for the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Jim Furyk doing what he does best. In a world now full of power players, isn't it wonderful to still have the likes of Jim Furyk out there competing? In fact, he's the only player on tour to have 2 sub-60 rounds.
I'm in awe of him because of that fact alone, not just because of the fact that he's won $72 million plus in his PGA Tour career, but he has not let the lack of length in his game bother him whatsoever. He goes out there and is unafraid to take on any competitor, anytime, any tournament, anywhere in the world. My hat's off to Jim Furyk for being as awesome he has been for as long he has been.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will take her to 1 under. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich. And this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
2 down, 9 to go. I got to say, I like this player's chances.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Going with the 7. From around 180 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. Opting for the hybrid, I think. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. And now we go to the 12th, where this happened just a moment ago. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this. Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Going with the 5-iron here. Pretty sure that one's headed left. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Nicely done. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. It's got a chance. That's a good putt for par, you'll take it. She's currently tied for 6th. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. That's a good-looking shot there. Sitting at -1. Currently tied for 6th. This one might need to set. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look. Looking better.
And that will drop in for birdie. Oh, she'll take a spot in the top 5 to boot. Currently a couple under for the round.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
That's an awful error. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they're in the first cut, and it kind of made its way down deep into it, so I don't know if they can get all that much onto this.
Getting ready to play their third. Just a stroke behind the leader. That's disappointing. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. This one's dialed in. Well done. And that's a little disappointing. Dropping some spots on the leaderboard. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. That should find the cut stuff. Sitting at 1 under in a share of 8th position. She's a top quality player, this one. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Going with the 8-iron here. She's managed to find the green on this approach. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th.
Looking great now.
Well, she should be proud of herself, bouncing back from the bogey with a birdie there. And that will take her to 2 under. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Time for the 5th shot. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Let's have a look at Jim Furyk from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's return to live play now. This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. If she makes this, it'll be a good par. Two under with the final few holes to go.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
As Tiger would say, bite. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
That's the right pace. This should drop. What a putt to make. Well done. And with that, she'll move to 3 under par. And let's have another look at that one. She's currently tied for second. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. This is a big moment in their round, isn't it?
They have it all right in front of them. Will they seize the opportunity?
This is a good chance. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently at -4 for the round. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Oh, that impressed me and her. Can she do it? And up and down to snatch the title. And with this putt, she can win the tournament.
This one looking really good.
Well, any victory in the Lone Star State is one her joy. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
I gotta say, this was a tough, hard-earned victory. The conditions out there this week were brutal all around, and they know it. And I gotta say that I'm a little jealous right now, Luke, because the champion gets a nice pair of boots, and a beautiful, sexy pair of boots they are. A little jealous, but, you know, I got a bunch of pair at my house too. So.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're around the midway point of the season, Rich. Do you think the player has the FedEx Cup on their mind?
Most definitely. They have to. The FedEx Cup Championship is the beginning of the end, and they want to make sure not only are they that top 125, but they have the opportunity to advance to the 70th and 30th spot. And right now, they're playing well, so it'd be a shock if they didn't make it.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the first. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Good look at birdie here. Oh, just missed. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. She's in a share of 12th place. Time to tee off at the second. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Did you judge that right? Don't think so. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
A 9-foot chance here. Not a bad line, this. Good putt, that. And that'll ensure she stays level with the card. Teeing off here at the third hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Well, as we approach the midway point of this season on 2K Sports PGA Tour coverage, Rich, really, for a lot of players, they've been able to get after it early, get some wins, big FedEx Cup points. But for those who have struggled, what's in front of them now?
Well, they've got to rethink what they're doing, because whatever it is that they're trying to do isn't producing. So they're going to have to maybe go back to the drawing board a little bit, take a look at how they're preparing for the tournament, maybe some of the decision making during the event. Look and see what stats are suffering, whether it's chipping, putting inside of 150 yards, whatever it is. Each player is unique. But in saying that, it's been a lot of fun to see some of the new time winners already this year, some of the veterans making a comeback of sorts, and a couple of Cinderella stories that nobody saw coming. I've got to say, this has provided a lot of interest. I, for one, have been a little surprised about some of the outcomes, but I got to say, that's what you love about this game, is you love the surprises that golf delivers.
Well, if you're on the outside looking in, it's time to put the foot down and make some more FedEx Cup points so you can make those playoffs.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Lining up the birdie putt here. I don't mind the look of this. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Currently 1 under for the tournament. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. 3 strokes off the lead. Going with the 6-iron here. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
And this one for back-to-back birdies. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm on the 5th hole, and this is Billy Horschel.
7 feet to the cup. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, she'll move to a couple under par. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot here on the 5th. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Yeah, she knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That's frustrating. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. That ball looked a little thirsty. Sitting at 2 under par, tied for 6th position. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Playing their 4th shot, 3 behind our leader. Oh, well done. This putt is about 8 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. That hole's done. Let's head out to the 7th hole.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Going with a 3-wood here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the pace. my gosh, that's amazing. Well, that'll move her up the leaderboard as well. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Opting for the 3-wood.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
That's just inside the range.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
And now we go to the 9th. And this happened a moment ago. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. In she goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Oh, that is crushed.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down here on the 10th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready to hit.
Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker. And back to the course with the live action. That goes down for an eagle.
Absolutely insane. I've never seen anything quite like this.
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it? And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one. We love the birdies with big wings. Celebrate your eagle, but let's go and make a couple more. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Now, 4 under par in a share of 2nd spot. Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
That's incredible. That one was absolutely lasered. And in it goes. Currently 4 under for the round. Here we have a par 5. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. And what about this from Billy Horschel, right out of the top draw?
Good look here for a second shot.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Lovely effort that. And here we are with the third shot. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. A chance to move to 5 under par.
The short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
It was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done. She finds herself in a share of the lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
That one's heading down Broadway. I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
It's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Would it be nice to make this putt? This is for eagle. Get in. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And that will take it to 6 under. Why not take another look at that effort? And after that hole, you're leading Justin Thomas by a shot.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
John, have you got a read on this one?
This is a long one, guys. Looks like around 37 feet to the cup.
And with it, she's going to extend the lead on the field. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. And it's time to recap that play. Still in the lead now after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Time to recap Billy Horschel's effort from just a short time ago. Lining up for his third now. Playing from around 210 yards here. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Nicely done.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, I like the look of this. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Oh, tidy looking shot that. This one's for birdie. It's got a chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
A nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Here's some action from just a short time ago. Looking forward to see what Tony Finau does here, Rich. Check out what they do on this approach. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, that's incredible. It's in the hole.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
She's currently sitting in 1st place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. A thing of beauty. Playing from around 150 yards here. Great looking shot this. Getting ready to play their 3rd. How close was that to going down? And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Playing from around 240 yards. Going with a 3-wood here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
If she holds this, she'll win it all. Looking really good. Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player. And this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Rich, this is something you can understand. This player now a major champion.
Luke, life-changing indeed, I have to say. I'm thrilled for this player as I know what is in store from them. It's a life-changing moment.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.